Hello everyone, today it's time for another video about retrofitting lamps, and today we're going to talk about the Philips Corepro PLL LED retrofit. So here in the Netherlands there's quite a big buzz around retrofitting bulbs, especially the PL ones, just like this. And that's because there are still a lot of relatively new fluorescent lanterns around here, and it would be a bit of a waste to already throw them away after 10 or 15 years of service. So that's why these kinds of retrofitting bulbs would be a pretty good alternative. There are many different ones on the market. And this is one by Philips, and it's actually a relatively cheap one. It's like just a bit more than 10 euros. At least that's what I bought it for. And on the packaging here we have the information that it's a 2000 lumens, 16.5 watts, can run for 30,000 hours, and it's a warm white version. And on here we have some more information that tells you that these have to be connected to direct current, so no ballast or anything needed. And here we have the color spectrum and everything, just the very usual with the energy label E. So it's actually pretty nice because I have installed these for a project that I'm currently working on. So instead of the most retrofitting bulbs, these ones are actually made out of glass instead of plastic, which immediately gives it a more durable feel. And in my opinion they also look a lot less cheap than most. So on the base of the bulb here we have some basic information. It is actually suitable to be used for a magnetic ballast, because just like with the fluorescent tubes here, you get a starter that you can put in to make it work on a magnetic ballast, but since these are mostly used in electronic ballast, you just have to connect them to a direct current. So they call it just a LED tube, nothing too special. And here we can actually see the LEDs. And what I find to be pretty interesting is that they actually tell you it's a 360 degree lamp here on the packaging. But by the looks of it, it doesn't really look like it is, because there's like this more whitish stripe in the middle here. But yeah, these look very, very high quality in my opinion. Don't know how long these things will last. I mean, 30,000 hours, it's quite relative. Because whenever we compare it to the most popular LED alternative in the Netherlands, the Salet LED bulb, this just immediately feels a lot cheaper. And actually there's quite a big difference in the power that it uses for pretty much the same light. So the Salet uses 18 watts and the Philips uses 16.5, and even the price difference, I don't know how expensive the Salet ones are, but considering I bought this thing for just above 10 euros, I don't expect this one to be much cheaper. So I first want to compare the Salet and Philips alternative, and then we'll compare them to an actual fluorescent. So let's put the two to the test. Let's first start with the Salet one, and then the Philips. So they're equally as bright. I think that the Philips one spreads the light a bit better, but then the big question comes. I mean, I do very much doubt if it's a 360 shining bulb, because this version is definitely less bright than this side. Oh, there we have it. And then the Salet, there's a bit of light quality difference in here as well, in my opinion. The Philips, if it keeps working, looks a lot less artificial light wise. It's a bit, the Salet is a bit more yellowish, which I don't really mean it in a nice way. It just looks like a very artificial light to me. where the Philips does definitely come closer to being an actual fluorescent. So that's why I think it's a great idea to now compare it to a fluorescent tube. Alright, so here we have the two compared. On the right we have the fluorescent. And on the left here we have the LED. Which you can tell the LED is a bit more yellowish than the fluorescent. For some reason this one is already pretty pink. I don't know why that is. And yeah, the LED seems to be a bit brighter, but not too much. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see the two compared. And I do actually have to say, because this side of the LED bulb is actually the one with the two white stripes, but it doesn't really seem to be much less bright than the other side of the lamp. So it's a pretty good sign. But yeah, still the Philips it's not quite a fluorescent light. I mean, there's a clear difference between the fluorescent one and the LED one, but it's a pretty good alternative. So please let me know what you think about these LED retrofits by Philips. Thanks a lot for watching, have a nice day and see you in the next video.